Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalam O Alikum, dear students. Today we will discuss mathematics D2 and new secondary mathematics D2. Both are same book, same chapter and same exercises. So we will start the mathematics D2 now in first lesson, new syllabus, mathematics D2, chapter number 1, direct and inverse, proportions and exercise first A. First of all, we solve basic level. In basic level, question number 1 to 4. Now we will solve question number 1. 108 identical book have a mass of 30 kg. Find the mass of 150 such a books and the number of such a books that have a mass of 20 kg. Here two parts are given. First of all, we find the solution. Let us suppose that identical books is equal to x and the mass of books is equal to y. According to given condition, both are direct proportion, so x is directly proportional to y. Here we can see that x is directly proportional to y. This implies that x is equal to ky. When we remove proportionality sign, then we use a constant. Here we use a constant k. So x is equal to ky. Now when x is equal to 108 and y is equal to 30 kg, putting in this equation 108 is equal to k into 30. Here 30 is divided on other side. This implies that k is equal to 108 divided by 30. 108 divided by 30 is equal to 3.6. Now the value of constant is equal to 3.6. In first part, the mass of 150 such a books. So if x is equal to 150 and y is equal to question mark, then we put the value 150 is equal to value of k 3.6 into y. Here 3.6 multiply, in other side it will be divided. So y is equal to 150 divided by 3.6. 150 divided by 3.6 is equal to 41.67. Now we will solve second part, the number of such a books having a mass of 20 kg. So value of y is given, we find the value of x. In second part, y is equal to 20 kg and x is equal to question mark. Then x is equal to value of k 3.6 multiply by value of y 20. Now 3.6 multiplied by 20 is equal to 72. This implies that x is equal to 72 books. Now we will solve the question number 2. In a bookstore, 60 identical books occupy the length of 1.5 meter on a shelf. Find the length occupied by the 50 such books on a shelf and the number of such books needed to completely occupy the shelf, that is 80 centimeter long. Now, first of all, we find the value of constant. So, according to given condition, let us suppose that identical books is equal to x and length is equal to y. So, we have both are directly proportional. So, we write according to given condition x is directly proportional to y. When removing the sign of proportionality, we use a constant. This implies that x is equal to ky. Here x is equal to 60 and y is equal to 1.5. Putting in this equation, then 60 is equal to k into 1.5. 1.5 divided by on other side. This implies that k is equal to 60 divided by 1.5. Now 60 divided by 1.5 is equal to 40. So the value of constant k is equal to 40. Now we will find the books of 50 on the shelf of length. Then in the first part, identical books x is equal to 50 and length is equal to question mark. Then putting the value of x 50 is equal to value of k 40 into y. 40 divided by another side, then y is equal to 50 divided by 40 is equal to 1.25 meter. In next part, the length is given but in centimeter. So first of all, we convert the length into meter. When y is equal to 80 centimeter, change centimeter into meter divided by 100. So 80 divided by 100 is equal to 0.8 meter. So the value of length y is equal to 0.8 meter and x is equal to question mark. So put in the given equation x is equal to ky, then x is equal to value of k is equal to 40 and y is 0.8. 40 multiplied by 0.8, this implies that x is equal to 32 books. So the answer of second part is 32 books. Now we will solve question number 3. In question number 3, if x is directly proportional to y and x is equal to 4.5 and y is equal to 3. Now first of all solve the relation. So in a solution we write that according to given condition x is directly proportional to y. Remove the sign of proportionality and proportionality sign remove when we use a constant. This implies that x is equal to ky. When x is equal to 4.5 and y is equal to 3. First relation we find the constant. So putting the values in above equation, x is equal to ky. Value of x is 4.5 is equal to k into value of y is 3. 3 is divided on other side. This implies that k is equal to 4.5 divided by 3. Now 4.5 divided by 3 is equal to 1.5. The value of constant is 1.5. In first part, an equation connecting with x and y. So we will write the relation x is directly proportional to y. Removing the proportionality constant, x is equal to ky. Putting the value of k, then x is equal to 1.5 into y. In second part, the value of x, then y is equal to 6. Now we write when y is equal to 6, x is equal to question mark. Putting the values x is equal to value of k 1.5 and y is 6. Now 1.5 multiplied by 6, then x is equal to 9. So second part answer is 9. Now in third part find the value of y when x is equal to 12. Now in third part x is equal to 12 and y is equal to question mark. Putting the given relation x is equal to ky, then value of x is equal to 12 and value of k is equal to 1.5. Now 1.5 divided by other side, then y is equal to 12 divided by 1.5. Now dividing the 12 divided by 1.5 is equal to 8. So third part answer is y is equal to 8. Now we solve the basic level question of 4 and the basic level of last question. In this question, if Q is directly proportional to P. Then Q is equal to 28 and P is equal to 4. So first of all, write the relation according to the given condition. Q is directly proportional to P. When remove the proportionality sign, we write that Q is equal to Kp. When Q is equal to 28 and P is equal to 4, put in given relation Q is equal to Kp, value of Q is equal to 28 is equal to K into value of P is 4. 4 is divided on other side. This implies that K is equal to 28 divided by 4. Dividing the 28 by 4 is equal to 7. So the value of constant is 7. Now in first part express Q in term of P. So write the connecting equation. In first part Q is directly proportional to P. Removing the proportionality sign, this implies that Q is equal to Kp. Putting the value of K, then Q is equal to 7P. Find the value of Q when P is equal to 5. Now, so we will find when P is equal to 5 and Q is equal to question mark. Then Q is equal to 7 multiplied by 5. Value of K is 7 and value of P is 5. 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. So the value of Q is 35. In third part, calculate the value of P when Q is equal to 42. So when Q is equal to 42 and P is equal to question mark, putting the values in given relation Q is equal to Kp. Value of Q is equal to 42 is equal to value of K is 7. We find the value of P. 7 divided by other side. So P is equal to 42 upon 7. 42 divided by 7 is equal to 6. So the value of P is equal to 6. For intermediate level, we will meet in next video. Best of luck. Take care. Allah Hafiz.